All right, so this is probably going to be a game changer for people who want to build entire plan for content using AI. And hang on, I know the feeling towards the AI. So that's not all this is going to do, but you have the opportunity to fast forward your ideation based on the content pillar that you want to build. Then you get to edit obviously as many possible edit versions that you want. So, and this is just the starting point. So this is just gonna get really really great. So feel free to use it and reach out for any suggestions that you want. So as soon as you start chatting with the AI, this is within the platform. So you'll find this option where there's a content plan. By going to dashboard and then the content plan, then you will have AI produce 30 days worth of articles. And so my content pillar right now is AI and humans, and I could manually accept it or just say no, this is not what I want, and then you can have a look at the outline as well. So each article would have outline, and this is kind of it's not really all AI, but it gets you started with the outline, and you can slowly build it up. And more data you give to AI, which is by the way, it's super like user specific only. You will have this working as a second brain that works and helps you like improve your game. So I think it's pretty cool, and I'll be using it myself too. So this is a platform I initially just built it for myself to use it to solve the freaking content problem. And I don't think it's there's any magic formula. You just have to work and just improve it. And every content before you hit publish, there's still the same feeling like is it good enough? Like, oh, could be doing better. And I like every piece of content that I write, like next day, if I look at it, oh, could have edited this way. And it's like constant thing. So there is no shortcuts, but at least we can enhance the workflow with the help of AI. So that's what we're doing. And while we got here, I'll probably take you to some of the share this tab. Yeah, some of the improvements this week. I mean this month. Uh, this is like a sort of like a news board based on like current events of the world, and you could be using this as a starting point if you're completely stuck. What you want to write on. Uh, this is not like specific to you, but it helps, and like it will be more content pillars added here as well, but this is just a general like sort of inspiration or what's going on. Like sometimes what happens is like when I'm reading these events and like I want to put my own take, or I could bring that idea into my own niche, and then you come up with something fresh. So it's not about like anyone could be writing the same thing, so you can make it yours, not just niche specific, but you can have your own spin. You can fit in this thing into your niches. So, and then this is the mode. This is like unique about this platform. You want to write once, and then you have this transform into like social post, and you can publish it everywhere. When I say everywhere, I want to add as many platforms, but I want to really master like LinkedIn and X. For some reason, AI still writes at Twitter here. And obviously, you will have your own newsletter, so you can collect emails as you grow your traffic, and yeah, obviously track and grow. So this is like 50% done, but I want to show you the analytics, what it looks like at the moment. It all shows zero, and which would be the same experience for you. However, there is another analytics that will work really well for you. So if I was to go for like 30 days of traffic, it shows where are you in comparison to other users at the moment of this platform. I had like 27 organic views, and I only posted like a couple of posts. So obviously, I had to put the effort in, and what I'm doing this is what I'm working on. You might not see this same screen, but feel free to sign up and see it. I think I might be releasing it soon as well on some of the part of this dev. And basically, yeah, you get to see all these AI models that are actually giving you the traffic. So you get to see, okay, this model is performing well, and you can eventually. I will have even layers and layers of more helpful content just on these, which would be telling you, like, which keywords you were getting the traffic for. So it would be super useful. But at the moment, I think I'm still trying to fix the bug. I got like four organic traffic from Meta AI, and it's not showing up. So at the moment, I'm fixing that, which, by the way, it works for every single user, and you will have your own data that would be isolated completely from any other user, as well as the platform and admin panel. So there's nothing like data wise, I wouldn't be able to see anything. Uh, but that's about it. So I've made some changes, as in like color coded. I've added like AI bots because I was already by default. By the way, yeah, anything that you write on this platform is AI enabled, as in like AI bots would be able to crawl and read through the JSON snippets. So it's not like you have to work extra or pay extra or something like that to get your content referred by AI. So I thought that that was pretty cool, and I think it will become default version anyway on most platform. But I thought, yeah, I wanted to go next level and get all these specifics. Where is this traffic coming from, and then you will have this traffic source over time, see all this kind of thing, and these are like legit. This is not like demo. I've actually produced these pages, so and then numbers already not too crazy, so you can think how, and then they scroll whenever it's cool on the page and all that kind of stuff. And this live activity was just inspired, like pretty much similar to like Google Analytics, where you'll seeing. So see, this traffic is so much traffic here. That's just myself, and I've also made it possible to not have your own traffic exclude, like you can exclude your own IP. So I probably yeah, so that's pretty much it. And yeah, you'll see all these uh the things that you're working on, you published, and this is the blank screen without any much menus. Once you start writing the article, you get title and the content, then you can have transform it into um, LinkedIn and whatever you want to transform into, and then you get all these options. So um, yeah, I'm on a dev branch, so you can't really see whether LinkedIn and that's disappeared right now. So, uh, but on the live version, you should be able to see it. See you. Thank you for tuning in. This is me building in public, and I'll see you on the next video.